Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In my last few videos, we visited California where we stopped by some pretty incredible places and we took some pretty incredible hikes. So if you haven't already, be sure to go check out those videos. I've been home for about a month now since our trip, and aside from not doing a whole lot, I've actually been getting ready for another trip. Here in a few days, I'm going to be heading to South Dakota where we are going to be riding the MICKELSON Trail. And this one's been on my list for quite a while, so I'm really excited to see what it's all about. The MICKELSON Trail is a 109-mile rail trail that stretches from Deadwood, South Dakota to Edgemont, South Dakota. In 1991, thanks largely to South Dakota Governor George S. Mickelson, the efforts to convert the abandoned railroad into a recreational path began. Unfortunately, Governor Mickelson died in a plane crash in 1993 and was never able to see the project completed. The trail was named in his honor to recognize his support for the trail system. The trail passes over 100 railroad bridges and through 4 tunnels, not to mention the beautiful Black Hills of South Dakota. I'm going to be riding the MICKELSON Trail with my dad, who you've seen in my CNO videos and in my Pacific Coast video and our Yakima video. But we are actually going to be approaching this ride a little bit differently. Instead of riding from one end to the other in a straight through ride, basically, my mom's actually going to be with us, and she's going to be able to drop us off at certain trailheads and pick us up at the end of the day. And we aren't necessarily going to ride it from one end to the other. We're going to ride it in different chunks. So one day we might start in a certain area and ride south, and then the next day we might start in the same area and ride north. This will help us out a lot because we're going to be staying in a central location, and this will help my mom from not having to drive all over the countryside picking us up every day. So yeah, I'm really excited that my mom's going to come with us this time and to be able to take part in our little miniature bike trip. There are actually several little tweaks I'm going to make to my bike before we leave. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a good wipe down. It's pretty clean already, but I need to make sure that there's no dirt and grime on it because of the next thing I'm going to do. So we'll get to that in a minute, but first let's clean the bike. Now that the bike's clean, we are going to actually replace the decals. I don't know if you've noticed, but my decals are basically non-existent. I mean, there's like little bits and pieces still left, but the original decals that came on the bike are, they've seen some miles. So I actually ordered some new decals from Modern Bike, and I've actually had these a while and I just haven't put them on. So we are going to put them on now that the bike's clean, and hopefully it'll give it a brand new look. Sure it's on there good so all the little letters stick, and I think you just peel off the plastic. I didn't read the instructions. Oh, maybe I should read the instructions. Why is that peeling off? Okay, so the first decal did not work out. I don't know if the surface wasn't clean enough. I thought it was. I cleaned it with alcohol. Anyway, I just went back and sprayed it with some like household cleaner and cleaned it again with alcohol just to make sure that the surface was clean. This is the last one that I have for that decal, so if this one doesn't work, then the top tube's not going to have a decal. No, get back on there. Okay. No. I just ripped the tea. Y'all, this is not going good. No. Long haul trucker. Okay. I don't know if it was user error. It's probably a little bit of user error. The decal's better than what it was before I put it on. Yeah, so online it says that the trick is to have an acute angle to the top tube, but I realized after, you know, messing it up, that if the top tube is flat, you want to pull it like almost double it over on itself and slowly like peel it off. So I'm gonna have to order some new decals anyway, so I don't think I'm gonna mess with the other ones for this trip. That in itself, just that top one, took forever. It's not a lost cause. I still think I can get some new decals on my bike, but this one will have to do for this trip. The next thing that we are going to add is this lizard skins chainstay protector. I actually saw this online and I thought it was a good idea because my chainstay is pretty dirty. It had some, you know, road grime on it, and it had some grease on it and just stuff that was really hard to get off. I don't have a frame protector on my Surly. I should probably get one, but you know, I know that they make the clear frame protectors that you can put over different parts of your bike, including the chainstay. But I saw this and just wanted to give it a try. Like I said, it's neoprene, and I like that it's black because, you know, it's obviously still going to get dirt and grime and grease all over it, and hopefully it won't show up as bad on the black. The next little tweak that we're adding to my bike is we are actually going to add this Topo Designs frame bag. It's pretty small, but I'm going to be honest, I saw it on somebody else's bike and I thought it looked really cool and I like the colors. So I was like, you know what, let's try that out. My plan is to put my tire levers and my patch kit and maybe a tube in there and get those out of my handlebar bag where they currently live. And that will make room for more important things in my handlebar bag, like some snacks. I'm not gonna lie, I had to take off one of my water bottle cages to put this on. I haven't tried to move it yet. There's probably another spot that I can move my cage to. I didn't really like that I had to move my water bottle cage, but it's not gonna matter for this trip. It's such a short trail, and we're only gonna be riding for a few days. And if I need extra water, I'm just going to put it in one of my panniers. I'm going to take one of my smaller panniers with me just to put extra stuff in. So let's put it on the bike. The last little change that I made to my bike, and I actually already made it, but I took my Terry Butterfly Century saddle off and put my Brooks Imperial saddle back on. If you've watched any of my videos, I've had my Brooks Imperial saddle for quite a while. I love the way that it looks. I think it's so pretty and it matches my handlebar tape. But I just really like the cutout of the Terry Butterfly Century. So what I did is I modified my Brooks Imperial cutout to kind of mimic my Terry saddle. And we're going to see how it goes and if it's comfortable. Like I said before, it's going to be a short trip, so it doesn't really matter. And, you know, I ride on my Brooks saddle all the time around home. It's been on my bike for the past year. I just, usually when I go on trips, I pop this one on. So yeah, we'll just see how it goes. I'm sure it'll be fun. I know there's a lot of people who love Brooks saddles, and I love the way that they look. And so far with the Brooks saddle, after I've modified the cutout, it's been pretty comfortable. If you haven't seen the Brooks Imperial saddle, original cutout. To me, it doesn't make any sense, and I could feel the, I don't know, the edges of the cutout through my padded shorts. So I don't know who designed that, and I don't really understand it, so I just fixed it myself. So hopefully the saddle will be okay. I will probably have to update you on that mid-trip. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to stay tuned for my South Dakota video. It might even be 1 or 2 videos on the MICKELSON Trail. We're also going to be stopping by the Badlands and Custer State Park, Theodore Roosevelt National Park, and we might even pop over to the Beartooth Highway and visit Yellowstone and the Tetons. So it's one of those trips where we don't really know what's going to happen. We're just kind of go where the wind blows. So definitely stay tuned, and if you haven't already, please like this video and please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to build up my followers, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Long haul trucking.